From 15 News, this is breaking news.
Good afternoon. The Madison Police Department and other agencies provided an update on the deadly school shooting at Abundant Life Christian School this afternoon. WMTV's Cameron Kelly was at that press conference. She joins us live from the school. Cameron, what can you tell us?
Chief Shon did tell us that victims remain in the same status. Yesterday, 6 people were injured and 2 are still in critical condition. 6 people in total were injured and 3 people died, and that includes the shooter. Right now, Police Chief Shon Barnes says that they are looking for information about that shooter. He says the motive behind the shooting was a combination of factors, and officials say they need the community to help piece things together. Barnes urged people who might knew the shooter or how she was feeling leading up to yesterday to call police at 608-266-6014.
We're looking into her online activity. We're asking anyone who knew her or who may have insights into her feelings leading up to yesterday to please contact the Madison area Crime Stoppers.
Coming up at 5, city leaders did provide resources for the community who is grieving right now in a time of uncertainty. Reporting live in Madison, Cameron Kelly, WMTV 15 News.
Cameron, thank you. And because of that request from police, we do want to let you know a little bit about the shooter. Police say Natalie Ruppnow went by the name Samantha. Again, they are reviewing her online and social media activity. They want to hear from people who knew her to learn more about what she was going through. If you have any insight, call Crime Stoppers 608-266-6014. I'm going to say it one more time, 608-266-6014. In about 2 hours, the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County will hold a candlelight vigil at Vel Phillips statue on the south side of the Capitol Square to mourn those who were lost in our community. The Abundant Life Christian School shooting was a shock to Madison. It has rippled across the nation. Our Tabitha Bland joins us now from the location where the community plans to gather and support each other.
Yeah, like you said, Lee, there are some people getting ready for the event that starts in about 2 hours. It seems like there will be a lot of community members coming out to this event. So you can see kind of a little bit behind me, there's some lights set up, there's some other cameras. This is the south side of the Capitol where the community is invited. It is hosted by the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County. This candlelight vigil here tonight at the Vel Phillips statue on, again, Madison's south side of the Capitol building. They are coming together tonight to mourn the loss, not just the physical loss and physical injury, but also the mental loss and mental injury of the community. They are going to have some community leaders here, like our mayor, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club, as well as the Madison superintendent. All of those community leaders are coming together. We'll probably share a few words, and the community is expected to come here tonight to share their loss and mourn with one another. But for now, it'll happen in about 2 hours. For now, in Madison, Tabitha Bland, WMTV 15 News.
Tabitha, thank you. There is also a prayer service happening at Casa de Fe in Monona at 6 p.m. The church says they have kids who are members of the church who also go to Abundant Life Christian School. If you would like to attend, we've put the address on your screen. Families whose loved ones attend ALCS are still dealing with the sense of shock over what transpired yesterday. WMTV's Marcus Arsvold joins us now to share how a survivor's family is doing. Marcus?
Families of survivors are dealing with the trauma as best as they can. The Smith family says their daughter survived, but that they're close friends with the family whose child was shot and killed. Rebecca Smith says they're trying to process this horrific shooting, and the best thing they can do right now is to be together.
We checked in with her this morning, and she knows a lot of the students involved, of course, because it's a small school and so many of them have been there since the beginning. She started in 2nd grade, so she's very close to a lot of them.
Coming up at 5, Smith describes that heartbreak that they're feeling as the community grieves. In the studio, Marcus Arsvold, WMTV 15 News.
Marcus, thank you. As we've heard reiterated through many of the press conferences since yesterday morning, the vast majority of school shootings are preventable. That's been the message, and we've heard that also from the police chief and Wisconsin's Office of School Safety. OSS Director Trish Kiplin says 82% of the time, someone else knows about a school shooter's plan to attack before it happens. It's why Kilpin says it's important for everyone to stay vigilant and be on the lookout for signs.
That when somebody conducts a school shooting, they don't simply snap. They don't just decide one day to engage in this egregious behavior. Instead, they make a decision and start research and planning towards an act of violence. And when they're on that pathway to violence, they often demonstrate observable behaviors that others notice.
We also know Wisconsin's Speak Up, Speak Out SUSO tip line received more than 100 tips in the 2023-24 school year, specifically about concerns of a planned school attack. When a tip comes in, the DOJ is able to alert the school and local police right away. You can submit a Speak Up, Speak Out tip by calling the number 1-800-MY-SUSO-1. It's there on your screen, or you can text SUSO, that's SUSO, to 738-477. As we continue to follow this breaking news story, I would encourage you to, if you don't have it, download the free 15 News app. You can get it on your iPhone or Android. As we get updates from officials, and it's happening every few hours, we send those updates straight to your phone. So if you don't have it and you'd like that, download that today.